let's talk a bit about Rick and Morty, alright? Because there has been something that has been kind of bugging me. Not like in a drastic way, but I thought it would be fun to talk about. So a few weeks ago, Rick and Morty came out with Season 6. I'm a big fan of the show, I always have. I know that the later seasons have been kind of weak in comparison to the first few, but I don't know, I still like it. I like Justin Roiland's form of comedy. His style of humor just kind of resonates for me. I understand that it's not for everyone. A lot of people get really annoyed and pissy over it. I mean, you remember that whole Pickle Rick garbage that was going on for a while? Like, people hated that. That shit was annoying. So Rick and Morty got a new season every year or 2 years. It has always been a little bit different here and there, but Justin Roiland, the creator of the show, has also dabbled with another show called Solar Opposite, and he has also created a game called Trover Saves the Universe. I'm a big fan of this game. I think it's hilarious. As you can see, I have all the achievements. I have like 13 hours into it. Here's my big problem with Rick and Morty though. There is just way too much of it. So Justin Roiland is currently making a game called High on Life, and a few weeks ago they did like a gameplay, a little gameplay snippet preview, and it got so much flack on Twitter. It was actually nuts. I know it's Twitter. Twitter likes to light everything on fire, but it really was kind of out of this world. And the gameplay looked fine. But the dialogue, it didn't click with me in the slightest. It felt really forced and kind of repetitive. I mean, Rick and Morty humor, like, it isn't like insane or anything. Most of it is just dumb, stupid little silly jokes. And I personally like that, but it didn't click for a lot of people. And Justin Roiland got a lot of flack for it on Twitter. I was like, yeah, whatever. I just made it slide by. I was just looking forward to the new season. So the new season dropped. I really liked the first episode. The second episode was kinda ass, but in the meantime, they also did a few advertisements. In case you don't know, Rick and Morty has done a handful of advertisements for PlayStation, for Wendy's, for Carl Jr.'s. The Carl Jr. one was, I think this was the first one they ever did. It's funny, it's stupid, I kinda like it. They don't have Carl Jr. in my country, so I can't buy anything from them. But they did the PlayStation 5 one, they did the Death Stranding one, and recently they did one for God of War Ragnarok and Wendy's. I watched both of these, and honestly, they kinda sucked a lot. They really weren't funny. I think the main reason is just the humor of Rick and Morty is just kinda just letting loose, if you get what I mean. Like, do it once, okay, funny. Do it twice, okay, it's kind of funny. Do it like every single year, 5 times a year, and it gets kind of annoying and repetitive. I'm not here trying to be the joke police, okay? I personally still really like Rick and Morty. I know it's dumb, I know it's stupid, but guess what? I am dumb and stupid, so it fits right up my alley. Back around season 1 and 2, it took them around 2 years to make a season. Now they make a season every single year. They have a quote-unquote sister show to it, and they have a bunch of games. Sprinkle along that a few advertisements, and it just gets kind of lame at a certain point. Rick and Morty, like back in season 2 or 3, I forgot, this show got extended for like another 6 or so seasons. I think it was supposed to be like a 4 season long show, but this show was so successful that Adult Swim made it longer. They kind of forced Justin Roiland to make it longer. Well, of course they paid him big boy bucks. This guy is swimming in cash. But I don't know, man, maybe it's time to press on the brake. Let Rick and Morty breathe a little, give it a year rest. I'm still looking forward to the rest of the season. I'm still looking forward to High on Life. That game looks fun, it looks dumb, it looks stupid, but I kind of understand why everyone is so critical about Rick and Morty and all of its other sister IPs and shows. It's all kind of samey, and like there isn't much like variety to it. The quote-unquote Morty voice gets used over and over again, same with Rick. That sperm episode from season 5 was a tragedy. That episode was unfunny as hell. I really hope they can turn it around. I hope High on Life is good, but honestly, I'm getting kind of tired of Rick and Morty. Let me know down below what you guys think. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. In the meantime, subscribe!